Alright guys, my family. It's just whopper. A delicious, bacon cheese. Oh, okay. I ordered a bacon cheese whopper, but there's no bacon. Okay. I made myself bacon cheese whopper with extra pickles and cheese and lettuce and mayo, mustard, and ketchup. Oh, and I put even more pickles from at home into my burger because I'm a big pickle guy. I love pickles. So good. Oh! And I'm also putting fries in some of my burger. Because that's how I am. Yeah. Oh, but you're not here, to watch me eat a burger like Andy Warhol. I'm here to talk about today's topic. The Nintendo Direct. Finally, a Nintendo Direct. We haven't had one since September. Like an actual Nintendo Direct. Yeah, we had an Animal Crossing Direct. We had a, Smash Direct. But not an actual Nintendo Direct. We haven't had one since September. And I'm so glad we finally got one today. But it's funny how they call it a mini Direct. Even though it's pretty much the length of an actual Nintendo Direct. But, anyway, what do I think of today's Nintendo Direct? I mean, it's nothing spectacular, nothing awful. It's just, well, it's like most Nintendo Directs. They're just there, and we'll just forget about them later on. In terms of what they announced, there wasn't anything like, well, okay, for the most part, it wasn't anything like, oh, exciting or awful. It was just like, okay at best. Okay, I guess I should get some things out of the way. Okay. First of all, getting ARMS, a character from ARMS as the next DLC character for Smash Brothers. Okay, I played ARMS one time. It was alright. As for an ARMS being a fighter, it's kind of interesting considering that we have Springman as an assist trophy. They didn't say specifically what, ARMS character's gonna be in, but I'm guessing they're gonna go to the route of Bowser Jr., where there's gonna be a bunch of, ARMS characters, into one. And what is interesting, since Springman is an assist trophy and he could possibly be a playable character, maybe we could get Waluigi for Smash? Please? But I don't consider it to be an exciting addition. Okay, yeah, I want to see what we don't nothing. They just announced oh, by the way, we're getting ARMS for Smash. We're getting an ARMS fighter for Smash Brothers. Okay, moving on. I want to see how this character will play. How he'll fight as a character. And I really hope. I'm still holding out for Sora for Smash. Please put in Sora. I want to see Sora in Smash Brothers, please. And what else is there? Okay, Ninja La. It looks kind of interesting for a Battle Royale game, and not to mention it's going to be free to play, so I'm really intrigued to check it out. It looks more unique compared to most of the Battle Royale games we've been getting. Though Apex Legends is a great game. Oh, by the way, Apex Legends is what Fortnite should have been. Just putting it out there. And it's going to be free to play on Switch, so color me intrigued. And when it comes out, I want to download it and see how it is. What else is there? Okay, the 2K love. Of course, what's a Nintendo... every Nintendo Direct, there's oh, by the way, we're also bringing them some highly popular M-rated games from previous generations that we couldn't put on our Wii or Wii U because we are so out of touch. We cannot keep up at the time, but now we're going to make up for it by bringing them here on our Nintendo Switch. Because that's what always, intrigues. That's what I love about the Switch. It's the Switch is the console that's rectifying most of Nintendo's problems by porting over, how, a majority of the big titles that they couldn't bring on their previous systems because, I don't know, they don't know how to keep up with the times. And now they're putting them on Switch, which is pretty interesting. But, when are we getting Grand Theft Auto 5 on Switch? I would love to play GTA 5 on the go. Because I fucking love GTA 5. But, I'm happy, Bioshock is going to be on Nintendo for the first time. Borderlands is going to be on Nintendo for the first time. XCOM is going to be on Nintendo for the first time. This is going to be fucking great. I love how I love that Nintendo is trying to keep up. They're they're trying to make amends, for all those, the times that they've been trying to, they weren't able to keep up with the times. So I'm really happy about that. Oh yeah, Bravely Default 2. I'm really excited for it. It doesn't look like anything like unique or different or like it's like just like a tribute, like a throwaway tribute to like the past SquareSoft RPG titles when they were called SquareSoft. I have not played the first Bravely Default, but the first Bravely Default looks like a fun tribute to all the other Square Enix games of the past. And now Octopath Traveler was actually a fun tribute to all the Super Nintendo days of Square Enix. I'm really intrigued by Bravely Default 2. Also, it's fun. I kind of find it funny that two of the characters in the game are named Adele and Elvis. I was like, what? Are we gonna recruit Sharon Madonna in this game too? But yeah, I am intrigued by the game. I hope it's great. Yeah, there's not really much to talk about, because a lot of times it's like interested, I'm not like nothing really blew me away, nothing got me excited, like, I mean, come on, like, where's some? I mean, you haven't talked about Metroid Prime 4 in years. This would be a good opportunity for you to talk about Metroid Prime 4. What is going on with Metroid Prime 4? And also, nothing on Breath of the Wild 2? Really? Nothing? I'm hoping maybe in June they'll talk more about it. Hopefully. But yeah, that's the problem with this Direct. It was just there, and it was kind of forgettable. Like how most of their Nintendo Directs, they're pretty much forgettable at best. So yeah, that's oh, one more thing, the Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. I'm so happy we're getting that because Xenoblade Chronicles is one of my favorite Wii games. By the way, I played Xenoblade Chronicles before Shulk was even announced for Smash 4. Just throwing it out there. It's one of my favorite Wii games, and when I heard they're updating the music, I'm like, okay, better be a good update because Xenoblade Chronicles is one of my favorite video game soundtracks of all time. And it's one of my favorite RPGs. It's my favorite Wii games. I hope it's a great upgrade, not just a graphical upgrade. And they're making it out it's more than just a graphical update. Also, there's gonna be an expansion, in that version, an epilogue. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, other than that, the Direct was pretty forgettable. Not too many exciting things that they talked about. There's oh, we got these games coming out. Okay, moving on. And yeah, that's the problem with the Direct is they mostly just bring up stuff we already knew was coming. We don't know what's gonna come out pretty soon. But I would like to know more about games that you barely talk about. Can we get more of Metroid Prime 4? That's the game that everyone wants to know about. Metroid Prime 4, Breath of the Wild 2. Can we get more information on those games instead of information on games that you've already given so much information about? We already know it's coming out soon, so why bring up more about it? Can we please see more info on certain games that we're really excited for? Didn't really get most of that. But, alright, that's my thoughts on the Direct, so let's get to some user questions now. For God's sakes, my phone's being a piece of shit. Alright, come on. This first question comes from Mixed Psychopath the Legend. This might be a loaded question, but how would you rank all 60 theatrical released Marvel movies from worst to best? You're right, that is a loaded question, because I had enough trouble trying to rank all the MCU movies last week. Do you really think I would be able to talk about all 60, all 60 of the movies from Marvel, whether it be the MCU or not, in this whole video? I'm sorry, but no, not here, no. But if you want something out of it, I guess I'll say my favorite and least favorite non-MCU Marvel movie. Okay, my favorite non-MCU Marvel movie, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Least favorite? This is kind of tough. It's a three-way toss-up between X-Men Origins Wolverine, Fantastic, and Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance. Tavia Smoka asks, have you seen My Hero Academia 2 Heroes? No, I have not seen any movie from My Hero Academia, but I did see My Hero Academia, the anime itself. It's actually a lot better than I expected. I mean, yeah, sure, it does play into the typical fish out of water trope, but it was able to take that trope and do something surprisingly hilarious with it, and also surprisingly heartwarming, too. So yeah, I really like My Hero Academia. Really good anime. Alright, next question comes from Boys Thunder Productions. How would you rank all of Paul Thomas Anderson's films? Okay, from lowest to best. Okay, lowest to best. Okay, lowest. Inherent Vice. Then again, a lot better here with Heart 8. And then Phantom Thread. Oh, God, sorry. Then There Will Be Blood. Great movie. This is like the top 5 favorites. Okay, like There Will Be Blood. Then Punch Drunk Love. Okay, and then The Master. And then Boogie Nights. Okay, no, swapping. Okay. Okay, Master, then Punch Drunk Love. And then Boogie Nights. And then Magnolia. My third favorite movie of all time. Magnolia. It's my favorite. Alright. Next question comes from Metal Left Fan 2004. What is your favorite Eric Roberts performance? Well, I guess, I really like his performance in Runaway Train. However, though, I loved him in The Dark Knight. Friends. You know this guy? But, in all seriousness, I don't really think very highly of Eric Roberts. Alright, last question comes from Aaron Kramers. What are your favorite movie posters? I don't really have any thoughts on my favorite movie posters. I don't really have any favorites. I don't really look at movie posters that way and go, oh, this one's my favorite. Oh, I love this one. I really don't have any favorite movie posters. Sorry, I don't really think that much about movie posters that way. Alright. So that's it for this week's Q&A, guys. If you have any other questions, please ask one question for next week's video. And I will see you guys next time.